Okay, so people have asked me again to go through stuff on the double wrist lock and the difference between double wrist lock and Kimura. I've done a video on it already, but what I'll do is I'll just put a little bit of fine detail in on what a double wrist lock is really like. Okay, this is only my own opinion and what I've learned and used. So before any of you catch wrestling greats out there dive all over me and tell me that I'm rubbish, which I don't mind particularly, but this is what works for me. So if Graham goes down out into his back here, if you put it all the way around, cheers. Double wrist lock. Okay, so let's imagine we've got there somehow. Doesn't matter how we've got there. Alright, so I've landed in side control. Now as a catch wrestler, he wouldn't want to be here anyway. Okay, but to look at the details of the double wrist lock, I'm going to do it from here anyway, so tough shit. So, I've managed to get this hand to the ground, and I've managed to capture his wrist. Now, please don't hold it like this, okay? Hold it like a man. Yeah, hold it with your hand properly. I've never seen the thumb dislocate doing this. I've seen the thumb dislocate when you're boxing, but never seen the thumb dislocate this. And where do we hold it? Now, some people say I hold it on the back of the hand, okay? And some people say we hold it up here. Where I tend to hold it is I tend to hold it just where the wrist and the hand get together. All right. The reason I do that is if I pin his hand to the ground, he can still move his shoulder around a little bit and it's still wobbly and stuff. If I go here and he uses his strength to force it out, he can kind of force it out. If I'm holding just about here and he tries to force it out, he kind of dislocates his own wrist. Right? It's not a wrist lock particularly, but it's not in this one. So I'm going to put this in on here. Now it doesn't matter where his hand goes. A lot of people will defend by putting their hand up on the chest and things. That's cool, I don't mind. Okay, but we're going to finish. Someone said that you can't finish a double wrist lock from here, so I'm going to show you how to finish a double wrist lock from here. Okay, loads of chest pressure. He's put his hand on his chest to defend himself from this situation. Okay, I'm going to go underneath and then go and grab my own wrist. Right, his hand's still on his chest. So in theory, I can't finish this double wrist lock. Okay, I'm taking my wrist and I'm forcing it in on his wrist already. That's pain. It's not nice. And I grab his own wrist. Okay. Now watch what I do. People don't believe this is going to make him tap. Okay. I'm going to pull his wrist towards his armpit while I turn it slightly to his armpit, and then I'm going to drive everything in that direction and then get the tap. How easy was that? All right. There was no shoulder rotation in this. No, nothing. I just push down, put my body weight in that direction, and get a tap. All I did was push his elbow, which is off the ground. Look, it's off the ground. In this direction, I'm going to, when his elbow is being pushed away, I'm going to push his elbow in that direction down there. So people traditionally would move the elbow up. I'm actually going to push everything away and move the elbow down towards his body. And look where his wrist is. It's impossible for him to stop. Okay? So have a practice with it. This is not a Kimura. Okay? It's a double wrist lock. To go to a Kimura, you're taught to stand up here, step over the head, and then turn the body here, or turn the arm here. Alright? So it's a shoulder attack. With the double wrist lock, bring the wrist together, hold tight, going to go in here, going to lift the elbow, and I push the elbow in that direction, and I get a tap. Okay? So, fine detail on the double wrist lock there. Have a real good play with it, because you don't need to lift his shoulders off the floor. You don't need to let him sit up to get a Kimura. Okay? You can just forearm to armpit, hold really tight, this bit of bone sticking in his forearm, push everything away, and then remove his elbow, and you get the tap. Okay? So, hope that helps those people who need to see it. For those people who say it doesn't work, you need to practice it more. Okay? Cheers.